Good morning and welcome back to Cityline. With me, I have three powerhouses on the couch who are going to talk about parking and light up your bike. And you're thinking, what is that? Well, let's find out. Please join me in welcoming Rachel Lindahl. You are a management analyst for the City of Tacoma. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. Let's get a shot of these shoes. These shoes, okay, hold still, Rachel. There we go. Okay, fabulous little, kind of like Oxford flats here. I got to tell you, you're rocking the shoes here, Missy. And you're in good company because next to you, Miss Courtney Acoff. Welcome to Cityline.
Thank you.
You are a beautiful new face for us. You are the Community Outreach and Recruitment Specialist for one of my favorite places, Metro Parks Tacoma.
I am.
Welcome, my dear. And look at these shoes you have on, plus the toes to go with it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, can we get, there they are, holding still. Now turn it to the side there. Can you turn, yeah, there we go. Outstanding. Now, you brought with you probably one of the world's best interns, Miss Elaina Darrington. You are a second cycle intern. Welcome, my dear. It is so great to have you here.
It's great to be here.
I can't wait to get to know you. All right, let's chat about this because we have a lot to get through. Rachel, what is Parking Day and how does it celebrate Tacoma Parking Day? What is this?
Well, Parking Day is an international event where on-street parking stalls are converted into little mini parks, little pop-up parklets. And really the intent of the event is to call attention to a need for more urban space, and it challenges people to rethink how we use our streets. So this year, Parking Day is September 20th, Friday, and it's in downtown Tacoma. And here you will see local businesses, organizations, residents showcase their creativity to host their own parklet, and there will be games, food trucks, activities, passports to win prizes, and of course, you vote for your favorite park.
Oh, I love this. Okay, so let's back up for a second, Rachel, because I want to find out how long you've been in your position in planning or being a part of this great event.
Well, I have been working for the city for the last 5 years, and I've been in my position with parking services for 3 years. And really I'm really passionate about people and how our transportation system shapes our community. And parking system is a really critical tool that kind of helps mitigate how people travel and move throughout our spaces.
Which is so huge when you think about it. I mean, transportation is as important as food and sleep. I mean, if you take away transportation, you would see a radically different society evolve here. And our commute and our time that we put into transportation is huge. It gets bigger and bigger. Let's talk about some of the parking spaces that have transformed. I think we have some pictures of this, Rachel. Go ahead and roll that footage. Oh, here it is. Okay, oh my gosh, what can you tell us about this?
So for some of these pictures is where you see is where these groups, like I said, businesses and organizations have transformed their spaces. So we see some examples of folks that have transformed to change into parks, sitting areas, paint by color. Here's some that's been hosted by Metro Parks in the past. Even parking services, we've even hosted some pop-up circuses where there's been a dunk tank where you can dunk enforcement officers. And really, as you can see, is that these are people that are using existing parking spaces into something else.
This is and food.
Absolutely, yeah, always food.
Okay, any chance there'll be any kind of calamari there? Probably not.
I don't think so, but there's always potential for it.
There is. I'm going to put my vote in for calamari. That's what I want. Let's talk about, Courtney, your journey in your position before we find out why Metro Parks is sponsoring this event, because you're new to us.
I am. So I've been with Metro Parks for about 12 years now, but I've been on this role for almost a year. I do community outreach and recruitment. So I am out in the community sharing all of our amazing resources and all of the programs that we have. And then I'm also eliminating barriers. So I am reaching the demographic of the city that we don't touch, and I'm providing opportunities to the individuals, helping them with their resumes, their cover letters, and then one-by-one job applications.
I love this. Well, welcome, my
Thank
dear.
you.
I expect to have you on this couch more often, sister.
I would love to be here.
Good. So let's talk about, why does Metro Parks sponsor this event? Because Metro Parks can sponsor any event, but why this one?
So activating public spaces is definitely a part of our mission to create public spaces to play, learn, and grow. It's a fun way to get the community to come out and imagine how to be creative in small urban spaces. And so it's just a natural fit for us to be able to sponsor an event as such.
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Because Metro Parks is everywhere. Anywhere where you want to learn, as you said, and play and grow, Metro Parks is there. So how do we participate in Parking Day, Courtney?
Yeah, so you can participate in Parking Day between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Friday, September 20th. And you can simply participate by just showing up and we will provide passports. So you can receive a passport and just go around the different parklets and just kind of taking a look at what the different ones are, creative ones are making.
I love that. When we fill up our passport, do we get something? Or just...
You can get a chance to win a prize.
What is the prize?
Well, that's a secret. You have to fill it out to find out.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
So you
Suspense.
You got to go through the paces,
Yeah.
and then you get smart. Then you get entered into the prize. Okay, Miss Elaina, let's talk about, first off, Second Cycle. What a great organization. I mean, totally love everything they do. Tell us how you got involved in Second Cycle.
Well, Second Cycle actually had a program with my high school about a year ago, and I got to know one of their employees, Shelby, and she got me in contact with the shop, and I came to the shop, and I just loved it. So I applied for an internship through the Reach Center, and I got it. And through the summer, I worked there, and I got to learn about how to fix bikes. I got to learn how to help people, and it was really an experience that I really loved. So I'm going to continue the internship through my high school, and I'm going to do that throughout the school year.
I love this, and eventually she's going to open up a second Cycle and be the owner of it. I'm just, just forecasting.
We'll
here.
see.
So next month, Downtown on the Go is hosting Light Up Your Ride. Light Up Your Ride, how fabulous! Let's talk about that event. What is it?
So Downtown on the Go is going to be giving away hundreds of bike lights over at Red Elm.
Oh, I love that. So this may seem like a question that we all want to go, well, duh, but let's ask the question. Why is it important to light up your bike?
Well, one, it is illegal not to have a light on your bike.
Huge reason why.
Yes, but it's also extremely unsafe not to be seen. It's very difficult to be seen on a bike in a busy city, and doing everything you can to be safe and seen, like putting a light on your bike or wearing a helmet or making sure that your bike is in running condition are all things that you want to do to be able to enjoy your ride safely.
Yeah, well put. I mean, especially if you are, well, not especially, anytime you're on that bike, but we see, especially in Tacoma, a lot of people using that bike for their main form of transportation.
Definitely.
And given our weather, when it starts to rain, even with the best eyesight, if that bike is not lit up, and you have a driver who is not aware of cyclists and not aware of their rights on the road, but literally cannot see them, that's a recipe for disaster.
Exactly.
And I never want to be that person who has harmed somebody on a bike, let me tell you. I don't know if I could live that down. Let's talk about why is the event at the Red Elm? I mean, I love the Red Elm, but why the Red Elm?
Downtown on the Go wants to be able to support the local businesses, and Red Elm is one of the local businesses here in Tacoma.
And they have great waffles. Can we all
They
agree
do,
upon
yes.
that? Great waffles,
And
great
great
team.
workers.
Thank you. I mean, everything about the Red Elm, you walk in and it's just love from the beginning to the end. Well, in these last few minutes, let's talk about, I want to ask the three of you, when people are a part of this event, what is the one thing you want them to walk away with? Rachel.
That we can, for Parking Day, that we can really rethink and revision how we use our streets and our spaces, and that there are different ideas to bring people around and draw attention to our businesses, our lives, our city.
Exactly. The more we become a mixed-use city with businesses and then residences above it, or vice versa, the more that parking space gets really convoluted. So I love that we get to think about parking in a little different way. What are you hoping they walk away with, Courtney?
Just understanding that as a community, we're better together.
Yes.
If we all come together and we all have the same mission, I think that we're stronger. So I just want individuals to realize that coming to this event is a group of organizations all coming together for the better purpose.
Absolutely. It's collaboration. It's not competition.
Absolutely.
I love that. And for you, Missy Moo, from your point of view, what do you want people to walk away with?
From the Downtown on the Go event, I would say just remember that now you have the tool, remember to use it.
Exactly. And second cycle, I just spent some time in Amsterdam, and I was amazed at the country's ability to ride bikes.
Oh, yeah.
At the age of 12, they learn how to ride a bike, and they move in a choreographed way. And I asked an individual, if you could not ride a bike, or if this society stopped riding bikes, what do you think would happen? And she said, I think our culture would need a lot of therapy, because biking serves everybody. And I think about what second cycle does and how it makes those cycles available to practically anyone. And I want to say, please continue that great work that you do. All right, Courtney, who do we need to thank?
We would like to thank Metro Parks Tacoma, Geoengineers, BLRB, and all of our community members who helped make this event special.
I love that. And I want to thank anybody who's touched this, because each of you represent a team that could not be in the studio today, from emails to media to spell checking. You do it all to food. So thank you to each and every one of you for being here, taking time out of your schedule, and good luck on your event.
Thank you.
My pleasure. All right, when we come back, we are going to have the Tacoma Moon Festival here in the studio. They have a wonderful event coming up. You don't want to miss that. We'll be right back.